Hi my lovelies, this is part 2 of TJMaxx's video, so let's see what we find. Last time we covered handbags, some hair products, jewelry, and spa accessories. This time I want to check out the shoes and maybe some ladies wear, underwears. Take care. We'll see you inside. Okay, I went outside for a little bit just to grab a cart. Today we're gonna be doing a little shopping. Last time I showed some of the spa accessories that TJMaxx carries, and I came back precisely to get some of those things. Let's see if they have them here. Okay, aside from the spa accessories, I actually got taken away by these bedhead merchandise here. And precisely the dirty secret is what I came to get today, the dry shampoo. This is a pretty good value, $10.99, a 7.5 ounce day 2 hair, instant refreshes and gold. This is very important. Sometimes you just don't want to have dirty hair, so this is good to have. I pointed out that there is also a travel size here, 2.6. The after party super smoothing cream. This must be good as well. So, and then also I want to pick up some stackable rings that I saw on the last video, which I showed you guys. They're still here. My mother wanted this, so I came back to get them for her. And this is exactly her size. As soon as she saw the video, she really liked. So that's something that I'm picking up today. And these, last time, I believe I showed you some of them were on clearance, but check these out. These are actually the price, $14.99. This is like a Disney collection here. Look at this one with charms. And the Lilos and the Stitch. And there you go, that's really in right now. Lady and the Tramp. Mickey and the watermelons. Very, very cute. And there you go, Tiara over there. And all these pretty ones here. Camila Coelho with the letters, the mother pearl. Look at that, how pretty. More earrings. More stackable rings here. Check these out. Those are pretty. And the little one's a smaller version of these. Very neat. Okay, we're going back to the shoe section. As I said, we're going to be covering some shoes today. And there is all kinds of shoes for the summer. I mean, you hear that noise? That's the alarms on these shoes. So, shoes for the spring, summer right now are different in any trend, whether it's casual, like these spirits, or more dressy. They have them here at TJMaxx. This one is $19.99. These are cute espadrillas. Just slip your feet in and go. These are pretty comfortable too, I've seen. They're like a mesh and they stretch. $24.99. The dressy sandals. So there you go, see, they're all combined. This is what TJMaxx is known for, you know, they just present to you what they have. all at once. $29.99. I'm in the 8s, 8.5s. What else? Something that's like really striking, and I want to show you. Well, these are pretty as well. The aerosols. Actually, some of the ladies at work like to work on these kinds of platforms, I would say. And the aerosols are pretty comfortable. These are actually $29.99. And I like the color. The beige goes with anything. Very neutral. They have something like that here. It's not aerosols, but these are bear traps. These are pretty. These are more, the heels a little more sporty, I would say. It's like your everyday use. And this one is going for $34.99. I like that. It has a Velcro tighting there. And it's black. It goes with anything. Let me just move. These aisles are very narrow, so it's like impossible for two people to go in there at once. Look at these Taharis. How pretty. I like these. Don't you? $19.99, and the price is very nice too. What's not to like? Look at these Danskins. It's the same, almost the same material as these. $24.99. That's a pretty shoe. Look. Put it back. They have these in pink too. The same material, like the stretch alike. Oh, these are $59.99. Let me see. Rothy's. That's pretty. These are a little more upscale. Let me go back into the aisle now that it's free. So these sandals here, $19.99. I like it that everything is nice and organized today. They have like your work shoes here as well. French Connection. That's a cute heel. It's not too high. And the price on these are $29.99. Look at these. How pretty. They're like a mesh on the front. And then they have the pearls. That's pretty actually. Dolce Vita. That's a nice shoe. What do you think? Let me get the price for you. That's $39.99. It's with a nice little dress, or going to mass on a Sunday, or to a brunch with your girlfriends. There are these. I believe I showed them on a short last time. These 9 Wests. This heel is very trendy right now. It's a kitty heel. $29.99. It's not too high. It's cute. And look at the shoe. It's a fabric material. I'm gonna show you another one. This one is a little higher if you want more heel. Okay, they have them a little taller. Okay, let me fix the shoe. There you go. And then this one is going for $29.99. This is a Jessica Simpson. Can you see it there? They have sandals here, patent leather sandals. Look at that. That's a different heel. This one is actually a heel I would probably wear because it doesn't, these tend not to get me at least, not too tired of heel just because it lands flat. It's a Michael Kors. And these are going for $49.99 right now. I want to show you these. These are pretty neat. What do you think? Look at that. It's different. They really are. It's like a suede leather. Vince. They say $99.99 there. These, I'm sure these are genuine leather. And so it is, $99.99. These seem to be Italian or something. They have these other ones here for like Tommy Bahamas. Look at that. $16.99. I think they're fixing the shoes. It's early in the morning today on a Sunday, so I'm gonna try to always put things back and not leave a mess. These 9 West $24.99. Look at that, how pretty for a cruise or on camping trip. These jelly sandals here. I've heard some ladies like jelly sandals, right? Look how pretty. Huh? What do you think? Do you like it? $39.99. They have some really neat shoes here. They even have shoes like this for like, you know, to have your feet more comfortable. $24.99. These are pretty nice, actually, and they're very light. Terrans by Terran Rose. Super light. They're like rubber, and look how it has like suede here. So you see how dark it is? So it prevents it from slipping and sliding. And it has the Velcro. These are cute. These pinks. $19.99. That's cute. Like when you have your pedicure just done and you want to like go on a shopping spree, these are super comfortable. Or to the mall with your children. Look at these other ones with the heel. And that's Padria, there you go. Like a straw texture on the heel, $29.99. Those are cute. Look at these. I love the flowers. They're cushiony, made out of rubber, so it won't slip. What else? These black ones, these solid black ones here, Franco Sarto. They're super soft, $34.99. And the heel's super small. There you go. Very, very cute. They have these blue ones here. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. These are going for $19.99 and they have different patterns. Look at that. The lady was just fixing, so I'm trying to. $19.99. So pretty. Like with a long summer dress. Those are super duper. Let's move this side. These are 7 to 7.5. For some reason, I feel like The smaller the size, the more adventurous and you know, cuter they get for some reason. These shoes are just different. You see what I mean? They have different brands even. Michael Kors, these like that, $34.99. These are 7s. They don't have them in 8s, but it's okay. You can come back another day, maybe they have them. That's what it is. Look at these, $29.99. Tommy Bahamas. Okay, these were definitely in the 8s. We saw them over there at the Sprees. And we said $19.99. And look at these. See what I mean? 7.5s. I did not see anything like this over there. Let's see what the price is. These are $19.99. I like it that the sole is like non-skid. That's cool. Okay, and these Dolce Vita. That's pretty. It's like a basket weave. I want to say a straw texture, $24.99. Look at these. How neat. With the little martini glass there and then the limes, $49.99. Jack, what's the brand on these? Rogers. These are 7s. I said $49.99 for those. And what else? Something that really catches your attention. These Ted Bakers here. Look at these. $39.99. Okay, slippers. Pretty. There's these other Michael Kors here, 7. See, this I did not see in the 8s. That's what I mean when I say the smaller the size, the more you find. These are going for $59.99. That's pretty. Look at the heel. For those ladies who have small little feet. Here you go. TJMaxx has a bunch of selection from casuals to like dressy. Look, check these out. Now we're looking at the 8s facing the 7s. $34.99. Can't beat that. Look, what a nice sole. It's like a thick heel. It's like a platform almost. There you go. These $24.99. Look at that, dressy, pretty, lacy. These are Nicole Miller's. I hope you like the selection and what I'm picking out for the shoes, but let me know if you have any other suggestions, you know. Suggestions are welcome. Please comment below. $79.99 on these Birkenstocks. Oh, my sister loves the Birkenstocks. We went to Italy once, and then she picked out a bunch of Birkenstocks over there. $79.99 for these. These are so pretty though. The material is a leather, and I like the combination of like the tiger print with the solid black. It's pretty wild, and they're vegan. Look at that, vegan. These are, that's brand name right there for a fraction of the price. They have them here. These go way more, as you can see, compared to 115. That's what I'm talking about, saving money. So, and then they also have here Unisas. The Unisas, look at these, how pretty. I like the heel once more. They don't have high, I don't think it's a season of high heels, but then again, I'm sure if you want them, you can find them at other stores. And so this one, look at this, Adriana Bitadini. That's a pretty shoe. Wow. I like that material. It's like a mesh and they stretch. They make your feet feel very comfortable. This one doesn't have a price. I'm sure there's other pairs out there with the price. If we come across it, then I'll put it in the in the video. Okay, there's a lot of spring, summer shoe wear, and these sandals are gorgeous here. These are going for $29.99. You have your leathers and then your straw look-alike texture. Very pretty. Okay, I'm still looking for the other black shoes, but look at these, ladies. Aren't these sexy? Chinese laundry 7.5s. How gorgeous is this? Let's see if the price is gorgeous. Of course, $24.99 compared to $36. And the bottom is leather. It's like a suede. It's got something soft over it so you don't slip and slide. Those are so pretty. What's not to love? Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see, these here. Oh, cork. These are like some jean brands, the jean brands. What are they called? The Lucky brand, of course. Look at that, how pretty. 8s. It's like a cork material, like what the bottles have, the wine bottles. $29.99 compared to $43. Look at that. You're saving like almost half of that. What else? Gorgeous shoes. Look at this pink ones. Pretty, pretty. And then the price on those Jessica Simpsons are, let's see, $29.99. Look at that, how pretty. And look at the ones right next to it. These New Yorks have a $29.99 price tag. Aren't they pretty? Look at these other ones, sexy, $24.99 compared at $36. So you're saving, you're getting a lot for your money, good quality. Look at that. And then I think I showed you these before. Okay, the French Connections. They even have tennis shoes here, Reebok. Okay, everybody is familiar with this brand name. These are $39.99 from $55.99 here. They have Pumas here. These blue ones going for $39.99. Compare at $50. Okay. So, like I said, they have a little bit of everything here. Look at these casual ones. Blowfish. $19.99. What's not to love? Look at that. That's a nice casual shoe with like a jean dress. Mommy's day out, or, you know, a day at the park. Look at these. Oh, these are a little $19.99. Isaac Mizrahi. Very pretty. Very, very nice. I like that. And these Birkenstock lookalikes. Steve Madden. $24.99. They have these other ones here for the same price. More dressy. $29.99. Look at that. And these, $24.99. All kinds of sandals here at TJMaxx. Check these Tommy Bahamas out. Very breathable, $24.99. Okay. And look at these beautiful sandals. Tommy Hilfiger. You see it there? From $58. Look at these. $29.99 on these. Look at these. How pretty. $29.99. Look at these. $49.99. These other ones here, look at that. $24.99. Look at that, how pretty, and it's a suede leather. Huh? $19.99. All those like the straw bags, straw shoes. That's really in right now. $24.99. Steve Madden. $39.99. They have Crocs here. Look at that, $34.99. Gorgeous color. These are also Crocs going for $19.99. Pretty. $16.99. Look at these in blue. Huh? And then these other ones here, Capelli, these are not, but they look like $14.99. Very nice. I like this color. What do you think? So I also made it to the like personal, intimate clothing and like PJs and things like that. These are PJs here at TJMaxx. The set going for, this is a set of, let me backtrack, of top and shorts, $16.99. They have all kinds of prints here and materials. This is more like a silky kind, and this is silk. They have this, we're all familiar with that, like neckline. You can tell that's a PJ. Look at the shorts. $16.99. Anyways, these are the PJs here at TJMaxx. All shorts. They even have tank tops. $16.99 for this kind of weather here, at least in Miami. It's so hot, so the shorts are really a great idea, I would say, because pants, unless you have a really cold AC out in there. Look at this. Look at this pretty one. I just wanted to highlight all the patterns that they have. This one's $19.99. And they have solid color ones as well. Okay, not just patterns, but if you don't want patterns, you can also have something like this. Okay, with the little ruffles, $14.99. Okay. Bras at TJ Maxx go from $19.99 for these Sophie B's to $19.99, all to $9.99 down there. Danskins. See, they even have $29.99 if you want them a little more elaborate or different material. These are Steve Madden's. Actually, these are Warner's. Warner's are a good brand. With patterns, $19.99. The lace I showed you, Juicy Couture's. And I mean, they have all kinds of material. Jessica Simpson's, $19.99. The Gap, $24.99. And they do have different sizes. The sizes are here found on the hanger. You know, you can see what sizes you're getting. Sometimes, I would say most of the time they're accurate. So these little pastel color ones here. And they have underwears as well. Packets of 5 like this one are going for $14.99. The Laura Ashleys are going for $14.99. The Juicy Couture's, $12.99. These seem to be like a cotton, and this is more like a microfiber or something. It's one of those special stretchy materials. Over here they have these shorts, sleepwear. 3 of them for $16. Oh wow, this is clearance. Look at that. Pretty colors, what do you think? And look, they have some glitter there. And they're very soft. The clearance PJs are going for $10. 2-pack shorts. Nice. So going back to the bra section, which is right behind me. They have, like I said, all materials, wire-free, padded, unpadded. And you will find the sizes on the hangers. Sometimes they have them by sections, like here, you see? And usually they start from like the small ones all the way to like the bigger ones on the bottom. So I found these shaping shorts here by Nautica. These are $10.99. Look at that. That's like a stretchy material. One of those microfiber, sculpts tummy and hips, seamless texture. I like the price on that. They have these here, lace shaping briefs for the same price, $10.99. And then they have these, they look like, what are these? High waist shaping thigh slimmers. $12.99. See it there? $12.99. These are like little biking shorts. These are like little biking shorts. There you go. They have these skinny ones here. Skinny girl. $10.99 for tummy control. Tames your tummy. Look at that. A packet of 3 for that price. More of this. Lacer shaping shorts. $12.99. And they seem to have something in there. Oh, look at this one. $10.99. Tummy control. I like that. These are great like when you want to wear like a tight dress or, you know, a fitted dress. It really helps with the tummy control. Gap body, $16.99. High-waisted shaping brief. Look at that. Can you see it? Let me zoom out. Trying to get used to my gimbal here. There you go. So the prices are different and they differ a variety between $9.99 all the way to $14.99 is the highest I've seen. They have all sizes all the way to from small all the way to 2X here. So, and they do have this convertible shaping bodysuits as well. Okay. All colors. Sculpt your waist and your body. And then these are separates. Okay. What are these for? Oh, okay. These are like the bra and let me see. What are they called? Smoothers and shapers. Skinny girl. Seamless layering camis. Two of those going for $14.99. That's a great price. There you go. All this at TJMaxx. At TJMaxx, they also have the pajama sets with pants. So not just shorts. $24.99 for this one. But this one is a three-piece, and it includes actually the shorts as well for that price. It's like a rib material, and it's very soft and light. This is an extra large, and they do come in different sizes, small all the way to extra large with different colors. The three-piece going for $24.99. That's a great value for your money. And they have this other one here, the sleeveless, like a tank top pajama. This one is a three-piece as well. And the concept is the same as the other one, I believe. It has the pants and the shorts. They have with sleeves. There you go. This one, oh, I did not say the price. $19.99 for the three-piece on this one, as well as the t-shirt one. Okay. More PJs here. Look at that one. When I said they have patterns here, they have all kinds of patterns. Beautiful. Jaguar there. $14.99. $14.99. And then the solid colors. Very pretty.